Released on this day, April 19th, 1973. David Bowie's Aladdin Sane was his sixth studio album, and the record where Ziggy Stardust began to crack. Written largely on the road during the Ziggy Stardust tour, the album was heavily influenced by Bowie's experience in America, its excess, its chaos, and its contradictions. Recorded quickly at Trident Studios in London between late 1972 and early 1973, it was co-produced by Bowie and Ken Scott, and marked the final album with the core Spiders from Mars lineup, including Mick Ronson. The sound was looser, rawer, and more fragmented than Ziggy Stardust, like less of a concept and more of a snapshot of what Bowie was absorbing. Bowie later described it as Ziggy Goes to America, and you can hear that influence throughout. Songs were even tied to cities. Panic in Detroit, inspired by the stories of the 1967 riots told to him by Iggy Pop, and Cracked Actor, drawn from the decadence of Los Angeles. The Gene Genie became Bowie's biggest UK hit at the time, while tracks like Driving Saturday and Watch That Man lean further into American rock and roll influence. And then there's also the cover, photographed by Brian Duffy, featuring the iconic lightning bolt, symbolizing a fractured identity, Aladdin Sane. The album debuted at number 1 in the UK and expanded Bowie's growing audience worldwide. It wasn't a follow-up to Ziggy, but more of the sound of it beginning to fall apart. What's your favorite track?